We've got to talk about some polling that's recently come out because it is showing something very, very terrible for the Democrat Party that, of course, they'll never admit to. They will actually lie about it. And I actually have a clip of AOC lying about it, but we're going to get to that here in a second. Now, what I first want to show you guys is this poll from Insider Advantage. And it shows that the Donald Trump approval rating is sitting above water at 52% approval with a 46% disapproval. Now, I know some of you may be saying, Rich, that's only 52%. When you take everything into account, right, everything surrounding, politics right now, when you have a mainstream media that their only job is to bash Trump at every single turn. I mean, no matter what, whatever Trump does, it's bad. Whatever Trump says, it's wrong, it's a lie, and it's terrible. Like literally everything. And it's the same thing from the Democrat Party. Whatever Trump says, oh my goodness, Trump bad, Trump. Like they literally tried to make Trump out to be a racist because he made a meme or posted a meme video of Hakeem Jeffries and Chuck Schumer with a mariachi band playing in the background, and Hakeem Jeffries and Chuck Schumer had sombreros on, and like, oh my goodness, Trump a racist video, blah blah blah. And it's just like, come on, bro, really? Like they are trying so hard to down this man, and he's still above water. I want you guys to check out this clip from AOC though. Check it out.
Donald Trump is less popular than he has ever been. He is underwater on virtually every issue. If you oppose and are disgusted by what this administration is doing, you are in the company of a majority of Americans. You are not alone. More people disapprove and are opposed to this administration right now than they are in support of this administration. Those are the numbers.
Bro, she actually said that with a straight face, which is just absolutely shocking. But you know what I want to show you guys as well? How about this? Exhibit A, ladies and gentlemen. The Democrat Party approval rating is sitting at a measly 26%. With a disapproval rating of 64%, but they won't tell you that. They AOC won't mention that, not at all. Okay, she'll say Trump is underwater, but let's give her that, right? Let's say Trump is underwater. Let's say that 52 is actually 48. All right, let's say it is. We're Democrats. They're nowhere close to 50. Nowhere even close. Not even in the ballpark. So, I'll take 48. All right, I'll even take 48. Doesn't even matter. But also, the generic ballot, congressional ballot, is looking pretty ugly for the Democrat Party as well. I want you guys to take a look at this. Republicans, 47%. Democrats, 41%. And not sure sitting at a 12% number. Yeah. Not looking good. Not looking good for the Democrat Party, man. Not looking good at all. You got 47 for the GOP, 41 for the Democrat Party, and then 30 for definitely, okay, and 9 for probably, and then another 9 for lean. And then you see over here, even these numbers are a lot smaller, so I don't see the Democrat Party crawling out of this one. I just don't see it. I really don't see it. But one thing that actually shocked me that I came across, and it's this. Now, this is from Atlas Intel. Okay, I'm sure you guys remember that name, Atlas Intel. They were the most accurate pollster from last year's election cycle, and I believe the previous election cycle as well. Pollsters that I actually trust when it comes to polls, as well as Rasmussen. But Trump's approval poll rating amongst black voters, 54% amongst black voters. Yeah. Now that's pretty darn incredible if I do say so myself. And, it's funny because I actually came across a TikTok earlier of a black chick, in the post, or on the post, it literally said, on a scale from 1 to 10, how disappointed would you guys be if I told you I voted for Donald Trump? And you know me, I'm always reading comment sections. You know, I want to get a pulse of what's going on, right? I don't just look at the likes or anything like that, or just simply look at the post itself. I want to read through the comments and see what people are saying. And I would say 50% of the people in the comments, the black folks in the comments, actually liked it, right? Actually loved it. And there was another 50% that didn't, okay? But I also saw a surprising number of folks that were like, I wouldn't be disappointed at all because I actually voted for Trump too. And it was a black person, you know? So 54%, man, pretty darn good, pretty darn good. Now, I'm not shocked by the Democrat polling being so terrible and, you know, more people jumping ship, because this is what Democrats thought was a great idea, you know, after this shutdown actually began, to post, right? This is like something like a seventh or eighth grader would post on TikTok. You know what I mean? Like if they were pretending to be a politician. Democrats and their you know, content that they create, it's so cheesy, you know, it's so weak and pathetic. It's honestly pretty sad. But check out this video and let me know, would this inspire you if this politician was a Republican? Check it out.
We're barreling towards a shutdown. All my Democratic colleagues are here. I'm going to go search for my Republican colleagues. Republicans, y'all know there's a government shutdown. Republicans, anyone here? Is Mike Johnson in here? Let's see if some Republicans are in here. Are there any Republicans in here? Hello? Republicans? No Republicans here. They left a mess and left town. No Republicans on the train. Republicans. Have you seen any Republicans? Are any Republicans here? Hello, Republicans. Does anyone know how to fix this thing? Hello? 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 Hi, Democratic colleague. Max, I'm looking for Republicans. Have you seen any?
I have been looking too. They're nowhere to be found.
Have you guys seen any Republicans? No. I don't know where they are. Are any of you Republicans? No, just tourists. We're 12 hours away from a government shutdown, and Republicans are nowhere to be seen. They're not serious about keeping this government open. We're here ready to do the work.
Bro, and then bro, how cheesy is this?
Max, I'm looking for Republicans. Have you seen any?
I have been looking too. They're nowhere to be found.
I have been looking. Have you ever seen like some of those movies where like the acting is absolutely horrendous because it's like from a different country and it's absolutely garbage acting? That's what that looked like. I have been looking too, and they're nowhere to be found. It's just like so weak and pathetic, bro. And they posted stuff like, "Ooh, look what we're doing, guys! Look what we're doing!" You know, it's just, come on, man, come on. By the way, if you live in New Jersey, make sure you get out and vote. All right, make sure you are prepared to go out and vote for Sir Jack, because latest numbers came out, and here we are. Now, to put things into perspective, because I know some of you guys are going to be like, "Oh, Rich, there's 2 percentage points in between them." This is this is within the margin of error. Okay, first off, but also second, she used to have a lead of 10 points. Okay, not very long ago. So he has most definitely closed the gap to within the margin of error. So it is possible. It is very possible. Still a long shot, but the momentum is on Jack's side. So if you are a New Jersey resident, make a plan to vote. All right, make a plan to vote. He has absolutely closed the gap, and he actually has a 13-point lead amongst independents as well. And I posted that in a separate video, I don't know, maybe last week before last. I don't remember. I don't know. My days just blend together at this point. You know what I mean? So, hey, if you live in New Jersey, get out and vote for Jack, okay? Get out and vote for Jack. He needs you. He needs you. It's a very close race that is most definitely possible to win, okay? Same thing in Virginia as well. But, you know, even with Democrats, right? Even without all the polls, because, of course, I don't just look at polling, okay? I said this in the past election, in this last election. Obviously, we can look at polling to get an idea of what's going on, but what I really kind of look at is social media, and that is what people are posting and what people, like the actual post, but then the comments underneath what people are posting. And I'm just coming across video after video of people saying that they're not voting for the Democrat Party. Like, case in point, this video right here.
After seeing the behavior of Kamala Harris and her recent book that's come out, I regret ever voting for her. I regret voting for her. I should have voted for Trump. I wanted Nikki Haley. I was in the Haley bag, but I revote. I regret. I regret voting for her, and I will never vote for a Democrat president again. Does this mean I would vote for J.D. Vance? You damn right I will. See, I'm voting for the long run. The left wants to destroy America. I can take some bumps and bruises along the way voting right, but the left wants to destroy America. Our way of life, Christianity, the nuclear family, they attack stay-at-home moms. I have watched some of my mutuals claim that Charlie Kirk's wife had him assassinated. You are disgusting. I regret ever being your friend. It's a vile thing to say. You are deeply disturbed. I regret voting for Harris.
Yeah. So, listen, I've got another video like that as well, but I'm not gonna make this video too long. Okay. Now actually, I might post this as a YouTube short, maybe. I don't know. I've got other videos. Okay, just so everybody knows, this isn't a game. Okay, I've got other clips of people, basically saying that they ain't voting for Democrats, and these are new clips that I've never showed you guys before. So keep a lookout for my YouTube shorts, because I might actually post those as shorts, because I'm always posting shorts, and if you don't check them out, you're missing out on a lot of good stuff. Okay, but yeah, man, based on the polls and then what I'm seeing on social media, bro, it is ugly for the Democrats right now. It is ugly. Now, we are far out from the midterms. I know. But as of right now, it's ugly for them. And I don't see them turning it around anytime soon. I'm just saying, because they're doubling and tripling down on some of the same things that they've been saying this entire time. So I don't see how this all of a sudden, reverses. Just saying. But anyway. Y'all get in the comments. Let me know your thoughts and your opinions. Stay safe out there. Peace and love. I'm out.